end up tonight talking about the great state of Alabama. Alabama started us off in 2023 when Alabama won a court case that said they had to redraw the district lines. And when they redrew those district lines, Alabama was going to get a second majority minority district. The first majority minority district, of course, goes through Selma. Well, now there is the second one. And one of our Democracy Center leaders in Alabama, Mr. E.C. Rentz, who lives in Huntsville, is going to talk to you about our plan to work again in Alabama. Now, we worked in Alabama in 2017 and got an amazing result. We are now going to work in Alabama in CD2, and our goal is to get a permanent result, not a temporary one like we got in 2017, and to keep building from there. EC, the floor is yours.
Thank you very much, Andrea, and good evening to everyone. It is indeed a pleasure to be with everyone nationally tonight. We have actually just returned from a statewide conference we had down in Montgomery. This conference consisted of not only the 3 democracy centers in Alabama through our network here in Huntsville, also in Selma and Mobile, but also individuals who are part of what we call the Divine Nine, which are the Black fraternities and sororities across the state of Alabama. We were able to formalize our plans, strategies that we will develop with what we already have established for what we call our new majority minority district, District 2 here in the state of Alabama. This conference, which was titled a theme, A Catalyst for Change, the work of the Divine Nine. We had an outstanding conference of about 300 individuals who are members of sororities and fraternities across the state of Alabama this past weekend. Our goal is to do and utilize the tools that have been mentioned previously, starting off next week, actually, with canvassing across that district, which will consist of 13 states. We will go through our states and individual boots on the grounds will be in each of those 13 counties between now and the end of September. Then our plans will go into phone banking, of course, postcarding, and finally at the very, very end, we're looking to hopefully begin texting when we do this. Now, in conjunction with what we're doing as part of our democracy centers, we also have a partnership with a number of different organizations that are going to be doing other activities that we will be a part of. One is Alabama Forward, which is another civic engagement community organization in the state of Alabama. And we will be partnering with them to do town halls and candidates forum in each of those 13 counties. In conjunction with those town halls and candidates forum, we will also be doing things such as having individuals to check their registration and also to establish their voting precincts. Because of the redistricting that occurred in the 2nd Congressional District, there are a lot of folks who actually have changed voting precincts or do not know their precinct anyway because they have not voted in a while. So our goal is to get at least 70% of those individuals who did not vote in 2022, those Black individuals who did not vote in 2022, across that district to get them out to the polls. We will utilize all the tools, not only that we have, but tools that we're working on to make sure that we do things such as utilize social media through the various mechanisms that we have available. We are especially geared towards working towards our young and student populations, especially on our historically Black colleges and universities across the state. We have a total student population in the state of Alabama of over 350,000 young folks. Our goal is to make sure that all of them are aware. We also advocate to them that they register locally, regardless of whether they are in-state or out-of-state students, because generally they are here for about 4 years. And in the state of Alabama, they have the opportunity to register as a resident while they're located on their college campuses. So that is part of our goal in working with them, because we want them to understand the power that they have on their individual campuses and in their individual community. We know that all politics and government is local. So we try to emphasize them the power they have by the numbers that they have in their communities while they're there, and how to a large degree in the districts and counties that they are in, they can actually indicate what things that they want to accomplish. We utilize also our tools. We are fortunate to have our own YouTube channel with various information that we put on there. As you can see, I'm a part of the Divine Nine, so we also utilize our association with my fraternity, Omega Psi Phi fraternity, and utilize the tools that we have available, which is the Omega Network for Action, which is our 501c4 that can actually endorse candidates. Our candidate in that particular district, as you know, we are nonpartisan, but we're also non-stupid. So we're working to make sure that they understand the importance. So we thank you so much for the support that you do, because we could do none of this work without the generous contributions that we receive across the nation. So thank you very much, Andrea, for this opportunity to just express what we're trying to accomplish in Alabama. Alabama has always been considered a red state, but we only know it's red because we don't get the vote, especially the Black vote, out that we should. And that is a plan that we left today after this weekend of having our conversations, I will say, across the state of Alabama with the individuals of Divine Nine. Thank you, Andrea.